girls, it's hot already. We're gonna do our baked chicken. And what I got done first, well, first I had to wash my chicken and then cut off the extra fat and skin that can get on them. And then I chopped up some onions, and they're in the bottom of this, 9 by 12. And I forgot to turn the oven on, so that's not going to help us bake. It's on now. All right, now I'm going to take my chicken and I'm going to season it. I've been talking to my sister for over an hour on the phone. We just can't hardly we don't ever have short conversations. We got to take all day. Okay, we're going to put some garlic powder. On each one. Onion powder. Oh, it's getting humid. The spices are starting to... There we go. Some Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. All right. And some paprika. Ooh, too much paprika. It's all right. I'll just make that my piece. There we go. Now I've got my pan over here. Ooh, salt and pepper. We got to have salt and pepper. Nothing is good without salt and pepper. There we go. Now, let me put this away. Okay, so I've got my pan over here, and I've got just a little bit of grease. And we're going to brown these. We're not going to cook them. Full done, but we're going to brown them. Oh, some juicy chicken. Oh, I'm scared now. Oh, there. You think they're doing all that to me? Oh, shoot. I have it the wrong way. Skin side down. I got a little nervous there. They've been doing all that. There we go. There we go. Skin side down. I'm sorry. Okay. We're going to let that brown a little bit. And while we're doing that, I'm going to clean up this mess. It's going to cook for about 10 minutes. I'm going to clean up this mess. Well, not that. It smells good. Wash this bowl off. Now I have this bleach on this rag, washcloth, because I really am afraid of chicken. I'm not afraid of much else, but I'm kind of leery of chicken. I don't want to get salmonella poisoning. See how that's looking? I can't tell if that's getting brown yet or if that's the seasoning. It's starting to brown a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I got bad chicken one time, and I fried it. And when you cut into it, it was white. It was beautiful. And it was poisonous. It had salmonella in it. So I told everyone, stop eating, don't eat that chicken. I don't know how it got it. I might have got it from the store that way. I'm pretty sure I did. So I pay close attention. Well, my sister's still planning to come out here, girls. When? That is the question. I don't know. Her husband said he would drive her out here, but she said she had to have a car. And I said, Sandra, we're old and we don't need to be international driving. I don't like to drive on the freeway or interstate, whichever one you call it, at all. I have had to, but I don't like it. Now when I was young, it didn't bother me. We used to drive to LA, middle of the night, to go gambling, to the bicycle club. And, when you're young, you're just not afraid of nothing. And when you get older, you're afraid of everything. All right, this looks like it's about ready to turn. Let me get my... Let me help. Are you ready to turn? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Got a little crust on it. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's going to be good. Okay. I use these chicken quarters. I'll never do it again. I'm not good at cutting up chicken. I'll have to use a meat flavoring. Pop it down on there and crack one of them bones. Not every one of them. To get them apart. I'm not really good at cutting up chicken. And that's why they sell cut up chicken, so that people don't get chicken bone splinters in their food from people like me. I bleached out my board, so it looks good. It looks pretty good. I got these cookies last week. I ate 2 of them. Oh, I think they might still be good. Let me check. If they're still good, I'm going to keep them. Not the hardest rock. Good. That's good. You know what I ate yesterday all day? This white cheddar cheese. Sharp white cheddar cheese. This is the best cheese in the world. I ate this and sourdough bread. 2 pieces of sourdough bread. And I thought, well, I'm doing real good. And I thought, you ate almost the whole thing of cheese. You might want to think that one over. You might want to think it over. Anyway, I went in there to do my makeup and my sister called. So I thought, well, I'm already going to do a cooking video, so I'll just talk to my sister. So that's what we talked about. But she thinks she's going to have a car. Well, I don't think I could. If I had to, I would drive from Texas to California. But I hope I never have to. But I did drive to Dallas to pick her up at the airport. Shelly was supposed to take me. She was going to take my car. And Shelly did not answer her phone, and she did not show up. So it got down to the bottom line, and I had to grab my keys and drive to Dallas and get her. Perfect, I drove perfect, not a problem in the world. But I don't want to do it again. I will if I have to, but I don't want to do it again. Just going to have to do that again. We're gonna need some flour for our gravy, so I'm gonna go get flour. I'm gonna need do up the gas. Start to brown up a little bit. So we're gonna bring our pan over here. Well, you can't see the pan. Girl, you don't have to see me. You need to see the pan. Right there. More. But I don't know why it's that many. I don't know. Okay, let's see. A little bit longer. You want them to be a little bit brown. Now, if you have excess skin on your chicken, when you're frying it, that's fine, because that's where you get your crunchies. But when you're baking it, any excess skin, cut it off. Any fat, cut it off. Lord, pan's attacking me. Cut it off. But for frying, oh yeah, keep it. Keep all of it. Now you could, after you get your gravy done, you could pour that gravy over your chicken and have smothered chicken. But I like to serve my gravy on the side. But if you put the gravy over it with the onions on it, it's smothered chicken. But I'm not going to do it that way. Okay. This is not working. We're going to use this. Okay, we're going to put the chicken on top of the onions. Let go. Let go of that chicken. Pork. Now, we're going to cover this and we're going to bake it for 30 minutes. 30 minutes? Yes. I question myself all the time, girls. I'm going to cook it, and not with that. I'm not covering it. I'm going to cook it until it's at least 170 degrees to be safe. I gotta be safe. Okay, we're gonna pop that in the oven for 30 minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, girls. The chicken, I just pulled it out of the oven right here, nice and brown, golden. And now I put about 4 tablespoons of flour in just a little bit of that grease and half a cube of butter. Now I'm going to put some, I've got about 4 cups of chicken broth here. And we're making our gravy. We're going to get that going real good. There we go. Now our gravy is going to need some salt and pepper. You just want to keep it cooking. We'll get some salt and pepper in here. There we go. That might not be enough, but I'm going to start it out a little at a time because I have a tendency to get too much salt. Okay, that looks good. Let me taste it. See what we get. That's good. That is really good. So let's let it cook just a little bit longer. And I think I'm going to put just a little bit more chicken broth in there. See, I like to put butter in my gravy because it just, to me, I feel like the gravy is smoother. Let me get over here in this corner and work around. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to turn the heat off of that. And I'm going to go ahead and smother it. I'm going to pour this gravy over the chicken. Of it. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to put the chicken back in the oven for about 10 more minutes. That's just to let this gravy cook into it. Ooh, I just burnt myself. All right, about 10 more minutes and this will be done. 10, 15 minutes. We'll give it 15. And we're going to cook it, bake it uncovered. Oh, I just burnt myself to death. Okay. We're done with all this. And we're done with all that. I don't know what's wrong with me. Everything's going in the floor. Don't know. Okay, let me dump this. Okay. I don't know why I've got that out. Okay, let me check my rice. Oh yeah, that rice is perfect. I think I'll leave it in the pan. Jackie Ann up to her shenanigans over there. I think I'm not going to leave it in the pan. Put it in that. No. I'm going to leave it in the pan. Because Renee will be over here and we'll be splitting all this up. We'll be splitting this chicken up. And I got my vegetables over here. Now I could have cooked those vegetables in with the chicken. But then I would have to scrape it out of the chicken. And so I cooked them separate. I got red potatoes, carrots, and cauliflower. Not cauliflower, broccoli. And I think that's it, yeah. So let me clean this mess up. And I'll be right back. Is it on video? Yes, it is. Okay, I don't know what happened. Okay, hopefully that video is still there. I pulled the chicken out of the oven. I made my gravy. I got rid of most of the grease out of the pan and put a half a stick of butter in there. And I made my gravy with that butter. And then I put it over the chicken and I put it back in the oven for 10 minutes. I don't know why that quit recording. It's recording right now, but it went blank twice. I'm going to have to watch this. Anyway, I've got my mess all cleaned up. So, my sister said her husband's been cooking the stuff I cook. He made the chicken cutlets. He said he never heard of chicken cutlets, but they loved them. I gotta get away from the camera. I'm a little bit close. See ever pour in my face. Anyway, so we got a couple of minutes left here. Oh, I'm dehydrated. That Coke is tasting way too good. Let me put that big pan away. What you doing, Jackie Ann? What are you doing? What are you up to today? What are you up to? Huh? You up to no good? Of course you are. You don't know any other way, do you? Yeah. Oh, she's starting to become needy. She purrs and she cries to me all the time now. And she wants to sit in my lap 24 hours a day. And she herds me into the kitchen. I don't like that herding because that's about to make me fall. I don't want to fall. Let me get a plate. I'm just going to get a small plate for me because I'm not eating very much. All right. Let's get some rice in our plate. A little bit of rice. I love rice, and I really love rice with gravy. And a little bit of vegetables. Very little because I don't really do vegetables very well. I don't like vegetables too much. I do love beans. I really do love any kind of beans. I love them. I can just eat beans and that's it. But other vegetables, I'm not up on it, girls. I'm just not too up on it. All right, I think that should be ready. Let's take it out of the oven. All right, there we go. All right, let's turn that off. And we've got our beautiful smothered chicken. It's going to be wonderful. And I'm going to put a little piece on my plate and see what we get. All right, let me get this over here. Oh, I want some gravy on my rice. Yes, Judy. You got to have some gravy on that rice. Ooh, and a little piece of onion. This is going to be delicious. There we go. Well, I'm not big on the presentation, girls. But there we go. It's going to be delicious. It's too hot right now, so I can't taste it right now. But anyway, I hope you like this recipe. I hope you try it. And I will see you tomorrow. All right, love ya. Bye.